Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a fun challenge, so it's the random color challenge or the random number color challenge. I'm going to be taking one of my favorite palettes of all time, the GLAMLITE Lord of the Rings. I'm quickly going to do my base makeup. I'll share with you the video that I did on how I do my base makeup, and I'll be right back for the challenge. Okay, so I am done with my base makeup. I will now generate colors. So there are 20 shades. I need one shade, like one medium shade, one darker shade, one like bottom lash line shade, one lighter shade, one transition shade, and one inner corner. Okay, I'll ask for 6 different numbers, and each number will be assigned to a color. So if, for instance, I'm gonna say this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will ask for 6 different numbers, which will give me 6 different shades. Paper and pen. So I just asked Google this, like I just put random number generator. It gave me this thing on Google, works fine. First number is number 6, shade Samwise. Number 13, One Ring. Number 2, The Shire. Number 14, Fellowship. Okay, it's gonna be a sparkly look. Number 5, Galadriel. Number 19, Gollum. And last number, number 8, Pippin. Okay, I have to use all 7 of these shades. I added one because there was only 2 mattes, and I thought that was not enough. Okay, so this should be fun. Okay, first I'm gonna place the mattes.
2 very boring minutes later.
This is gonna look interesting. Oh no, I know what I'm gonna do. Okay. Eye base. For this look, I mainly have greens and browns. So I'm gonna be using greens and browns on the upper lid. And then I'm gonna be using the Fellowship, which is purple, on the lower lash line, because I want this look to be coherent. If at any point during this look you wanted me to do differently, please let me know in the comments, so maybe I can try to recreate that some other time. We will be starting with, I don't know how they're gonna mix, because it's green and orange. Okay, you know what? Let's do it. I'm going to start with Samwise, and I will place that in the inner corner like so. This challenge is such a good way because it makes you use colors that you wouldn't normally use and kind of challenge yourself. So I'm only allowed to use the colors that I'm given. I'm putting the intensity in the crease and then try to blend that towards the brow. I will be taking Piping, which is this kind of tobacco brown that I'm just going to use as a link. The GLAMLITE shadows are such high quality that they blend, even though I'm not sure these colors should blend together because this kind of orangey with this green. So I'm just placing that in the middle to link the green with the Gollum that I'm gonna place later on. GLAMLITE, I love these palettes, I love these shadows. GLAMLITE, could you sponsor me please? I know I don't have a big following, even though I wish I had, because I love making videos and I love makeup, and I would love to do this forever because it's so cool. I've been doing makeup since I was 13. Like, I love makeup, I love creative looks. I've always had palettes and makeups, and well, of course my mom was very strict, so I would never be allowed to walk outside in bright colorful makeup. I was not allowed to wear mascara outside until I was 16. But I'm 23 now. I've always loved doing creative makeups, and she was like, fine, as long as it stays at home, you can do whatever you want. And I would come back from school and my other sporting activities and just do my makeup. Like, you know, the makeup that you always do before the shower, like, you know you're gonna have to go to the shower, so you try on a bunch of stuff. I used to do that every night, and no one knew I did makeup. No one knew, and no one thought like I would be capable of something like this. So it's very fun because people are always very surprised when I tell them like, yeah, I do makeup and I'm trying to make it online. It's very fun. Okay, now we're going in Gollum. So I'm going to be taking a smaller brush. I will go on the outer corner. Okay, when you have fallout, either you can wipe it off or use it, which is what I'm doing. So I'm doing that on my lower lash line. I love how earthy this looks. So I am doing kind of a winged eyeliner look. So I am blending that and I drag it onto the lid. I think it looks already super good. Yes, I'm giving myself flowers because when you're good at something, you should tell yourself that you are. You should feel confident in what you're doing. And so, same thing, I'm doing my wing, dragging it all the way to the lid and just blending that into the crease and the temple as well. And the trick is to go back and forth, as I always say. So you take the darker color to apply it, to blend. You take the lighter color again to blend it. That is the trick of blending, and how to achieve a good blending is just time and effort. I'm sorry if everything crashed and the video might be different. My phone completely crashed. I hope I did not lose any of the content, otherwise this video will never see the light of day. I'm using my mom's phone because mine is out of storage. That's life, I guess, when you're a small YouTuber. Ooh, I called myself a YouTuber. Anyway, now I will be applying the shimmers. So we have the One Ring, the Shire, Galadriel, and the Fellowship. I don't know which one I like better. So I think Galadriel will go in the inner corner because that's the inner corner color. The Fellowship will go on the lower lash line because that's fun. The One Ring will go in the middle, and then the Shire in the inside. Pretty easy, right? I will start with the inner corner, so Galadriel, very luminous. Then I will go into the Fellowship. It's so pretty, it looks like this. Wow. And so I will be applying that on the lower lash line because why not? Makeup is fun, makeup is colorful. So in order to be precise, I'm using this Morphe brush. It's the M124. It's pretty stiff, but it's very small. And I'm staying on the inside because I want the inside of my eye to be opened up. It's super fun, actually, to put some purple. But it's super luminous, so you mostly see the reflects and not the purple. Make sure to not stab yourself in the eye, like I'm currently doing. I will go into the Shire, which is the green, on the lid. This is also a very luminous green. I don't know if you can see it, but it's very pretty. It's very reflective. If you see my movement, I'm trying to press and then kind of activate pigments a little bit. And then the last one is the One Ring. So the One Ring is the color I almost never use because it's a copper gold. I know it would look best on my blue eyes. I just don't really use copper gold things. Okay, maybe I talked too soon. It's very pretty. And so I'm keeping kind of that shape diagonal. I think it's the shape that looks best on my eyes. Then I'm just kind of blending that into the Golem one and into the green. Now I'm gonna do Black Khol mascara. I also did a video explaining everything. Well, all of my videos I explain everything. Today I just wanted it to be about the challenge, so I'll finish my makeup and I'll be right back. That's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed watching me doing a challenge and playing with colorful makeup. If you like this video, please drop a like, comment, or subscribe. It would really mean the world to me. And I hopefully will see you in the next one. So have a good day. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.